Two Spanners. It's been a little while, just had a lot on. Obviously Chris has been ill, but we're finally going to get on to some of the bits on the Mini I wanted to do with oil leaks. Trying to diagnose a couple as well, because there's quite a bit of oil on one side of the engine. Can't quite tell without doing a bit of stripping down whether it's going to be something like the crank seal or you know, something a bit further towards the top of the engine, like the Vanos solenoid, like the O-ring on it or something. But one thing I do know for sure is the turbo oil feed is leaking. So that's definitely something that's going to be done. I'm going to check the sump out, obviously drop the oil, fresh filter, etc., and maybe have a look at see if we can get this the coolant dropped and get this sort of homemade intake that I'm going to try and make work on the R56, because any of you R56 owners out there will famously know that the options for aftermarket intakes are pricey, to say the least. Some of the better ones like the AEM kit, well over £400. So we'll see how we get on with it. I am unfortunately doing this on my driveway, because at the minute we are sort of messing about between units and things, so hopefully soon you'll be able to see the start of us moving into our own new fresh unit, and hopefully we'll be able to document that for you. It'll be interesting to watch, but in the meantime I'm going to do it on the driveway, and we'll just set the GoPro up and just time lapse most of it until there's anything particular I want to show you, or Chris wants to show you, or that I feel might be slightly interesting. So we'll see how we get on. Hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Alright, so yeah, there's not much access down here. Anyone's probably worked under near these probably knows. So I've just popped the front end off, slid it forward a bit, just supported on a jack, and then you can see there's a little bit of blow-by from the exhaust there. I'm just going to try and get in to try and replace this pipe. So but access isn't great, so we're just stripping the heat shields off so we can get in and see where we go, and we'll get back to the time lapse and hopefully get it finished. Right guys, you've probably seen how it's getting quite dark. It's just getting on a bit now. It's a bit difficult to see here on the drive. To be fair, if I was in the garage I'd probably carry on, but I'm not today. You can see, Right, morning guys. Excuse the bed here, I've literally just got myself thrown together so I can get under this car again. So left it off yesterday with pretty much all the fluids drained and pretty much all stripped down. I've got the oil feed for the turbo back in. I need to buy a new oil drain because I hadn't bought one. I didn't realise it was leaking until I gained a bit better access to it. Now it's quite obvious it's leaking. But in the meantime I think we'll crack on and get some of the cooling system off, see if we can get this bowl relocated ready for the sort of homemade induction system that I'm going to put together. I haven't bought all the heat shield or anything for it yet, just because I'm not 100% sure of the amount and the type of heat shield I want and everything, so I'm going to kind of get it in there, and it, you know, I'll certainly run and drive like it, no problem, but not going to be doing any track days with it until I sort out some heat shield, because obviously we don't want it to be heat soaking. But yeah, just again similarly to what I said probably in a previous link, I think, just trying to come up with something a bit more cost effective for the guys with the M14 engines. You know, some of these intakes or the intake options we got, you know, when I was younger, sort of turbocharged or not, you know, even you know, on the GSIs and things like that, you get the Roos Motorsport kit and it was sort of 140 quid or something, you know, all in. And I think because the layout under the mini engine bay under the bonnet, the intake systems that you can get from them are just really extortionate. You know, and don't get me wrong, I'm sure that they've had their R&D and everything. The AEM kit looks like a very good bit of kit and quality and all the rest of it, but I'm just not prepared to throw that kind of money at it, not on a road car anyway. So we're going to crack on. I'll probably set the camera up and just time lapse a bit of it, and again jump in here and there if there's anything interesting I want to show you. Cool, enjoy. Don't forget to like and sub.